Hi everyone, I'm Karen from the A-Linker Academy. Enjoy your class on the upper body range of motion exercises.
Okay, so before we start our exercise, it's important that we do a warm-up to get our heart rate up, warm our muscles, get them nice and loose so that we don't injure ourselves. So we're just going to start with some marching. You want to try to go as fast as you comfortably can just to get our heart rates up. So we're just lifting our feet and stomping back down, getting nice and high. Perfect. So if you're comfortable letting go of the handlebars, we're going to bring our arms down and we're going to add in a bicep curl as we do this. So feet are still going, arms are going. If you're not comfortable letting go completely, hold on with one hand and just do one arm. Good, so we're going at a little bit of a faster pace just to increase that heart rate. You should feel like your internal body temperature is getting a little bit warmer. And let's switch arms if you're holding with one. Perfect, so keep your pace up and we're marching, we're doing our bicep curl. Perfect, and let's just relax, come back to the feet and let's swing our arms just down at our sides. Good, just a few more seconds and we'll be done with our warm-up. Perfect, keep that pace going and we'll go from 3, 2, 1, and relax. So you are now ready to exercise.
Okay, now that we've finished our warm-up, we need to start with the first exercise for range of motion, which is actually using our head and our neck. So we want to, if you would, first thing we're going to do is reach back with your neck reaching back, and then you're going to reach forward. Now, as Donna is doing this, she's reaching back. Now, as you can see, the rest of Donna's body, her core is nice and tight to keep those shoulders back. One more time, reaching back and then reaching forward. I think when you're coming down, you want to tuck your chin onto your chest. Perfect. Okay, now facing straight. Now we're going to actually just rotate towards the right. So again, as you see with Donna, she is not rotating her shoulders. She's just rotating her head. There we go. But in order to do this, you must have your core engaged. If you don't, your whole body is going to be flopping. So, go, rotate. And one more time, turning to the right. And last one, turning to the left. Great. Next thing we're going to work on are our shoulders. So we're going to start rotating our shoulders back. So we rotate, lift them up, rotate back. So think of your chest as opening in the front. You're bringing your shoulders up and going back. And again, reaching. It looks like you don't have good posture because your back is curled, but that's what we want in this exercise. Now we're going to rotate forward. Reaching forward. There you go, one more time. That's great. Next, what we're going to do is reaching up with our arm and reaching down. So the right arm, pat your back, the left arm, try to reach that arm that is in behind. So you'll see, as Donna is sitting nice and straight, so now reaching up again. Reach up, reach down, and now come together. As you can see, Donna's keeping the upper body nice and taut. And one more time, reaching up. Perfect, and reaching down. Okay, switch arms. So your left is now going to pat your back, and the right is going to try to reach that arm. And reaching up again, and reaching down with the right arm, and back again. And one more time. Great. Now I'd like you to bring your arms both arms up, and you're going to reach out as far as you can. So again, don't bring your shoulders forward this way. You want to keep that back nice and straight. So So reaching out and pulling back. Again, when you're back, see if you can squeeze your shoulder blades together so you can hold that $10 bill. And reaching out again. Again, reach as far as you can. Far, far, far. There we go. And back. Next exercise is we're going to go sideways. And now we are going to cross over as far as you can and come back and cross over again and reaching back. So as you see with Donna, both arms, she's reaching as far back as she can. Alternate the top hand. That's it. So right now the right hand became the bottom. And we're going to do 2 more. It's perfect. Again, keeping that core tight, because if you don't, the rest of your body is going to be moving that we don't want. Great. Hands out in front, together. And now we're just going to rotate side to the right side and see if you can pull with your right hand, your left arm as far as it can, keeping your shoulders straight. Here, and rotating again. And so when I talk about keeping the shoulders straight, we want the face to be facing straight on. So we are rotating, and your shoulders have to rotate a bit. That's it. One more time. Okay, just shake out the arms. We've done quite a bit with them. Next thing we're going to do is put your right arm out, grab hold of it, and push down. So for any of you that are working on computers, this exercise will feel great because you're now, the muscles, the forearm, you're actually giving them a nice good stretch. Up and down. So again, pushing down, keeping your body, we're going to have it as low, there we go, and now bringing it up. Perfect. And one more time. And see if you can bring that as much as you can. So when you're pulling, you're going to be feeling the muscles that are on the underside of your arm. Switching arms. Now the other side. Okay, pushing down. And now reaching up. And again, pushing down. And reaching up. One more time. Okay, next exercise is going to be the elbow bend. So we're going to bring the arms up towards you. Again, keeping your shoulders back, engaging your core, be nice and tight. And what you're going to do is just lower both arms at the same time, and as you're doing it, the palms face down. So this is a wrist movement. So turn, bring up. And now going down and pushing down. Again, turn and bring up. 2 more times, here we go. And turn. One more time. That's it. Perfect. One more time. There we go. Excellent. So we've now completed our upper body range of motion exercises.
Okay, so now that you've worked out, it's important that we do a cool down to help bring our heart rates back down. So what you're going to do is make sure that your handbrake is on your bike. And what we're going to do is just a very gentle, little bit of an arm swing, little bit of a foot marching, just opening up your arms, lifting your legs just at a nice slow pace, almost as if you're just taking a nice leisurely walk. So you really want to make sure that you're taking nice deep breaths as you do this. Focus on your breathing. We're just trying to relax our bodies as we're cooling down from our strenuous workouts. So if you don't have the coordination to do arms and legs, then we can just focus on one body part at a time. So I'm going to get Donna to hold on to the handles and just a nice easy march with the legs. It doesn't need to be very high. It's just to try to help flush out the muscles and relax things a little bit more. So again, we're just taking nice deep breaths, just lifting our feet in a little bit of a marching movement. Good. So now let's make our feet become stationary, and we'll just do some nice easy swings with our arms, taking nice deep breaths, just trying to open up as much as you can. Focusing on your breathing as we go. Perfect. So if we're not comfortable releasing both hands from the handlebars, then let's hold on to the handlebars with one hand and just open up with one arm, just swinging back and forward, taking nice deep breaths, trying to open up your chest a little bit as you go. Perfect. Good, and let's switch over to that opposite arm. Open up and swing forward. Good, taking nice deep breaths, trying to relax. Nice and open. Good. Excellent. Perfect, so let's just march our feet a little bit more. Take nice deep breaths. Perfect. Just flushing out all that hard work from your muscles. Good, so let's go for a few more seconds. Perfect. Good, and relax, and let's just finish off with 2 nice deep breaths. So if you're comfortable, you can have your arms down in front of you, take a deep breath in, raise your arms up, fill those lungs as much as you can, and exhale out, swing your arms down. Good, and let's do one more time. Deep breath in, open the chest, fill those lungs. Perfect, and down. Excellent, so that's your cool down. If you'd like to perform a few more stretches, then you can go into one of our stretching videos for either upper body, lower body, or a combination of both.